A lot of the words that I write, sometimes I feel of them as like useless prophecies. And maybe they're not useless. To somebody they would be useful, you know, and more than likely to me. But it doesn't really matter if it moves one person, and you've done, you know, creativity has prevailed. Without creativity, nothing happens. Nothing spins, nothing turns, everything is creativity. Yeah, love's a huge part of that, and your soul being, you know, who you are, not surrendering to the 9-to-5 thing, and you know, saying, hey, I'm outside of the box, and this is who I am, and this won't ever change. It isn't about money. It isn't about being cool. It isn't about anything. It's just who you are. You know, it's who you are and what you become. It becomes a spirit and a religion, yeah. It becomes your Bible and your soul. And that's creativity too. I mean, your soul is created, so you know, you make that, each man makes it themselves on their own. Every day is reaching out and seeing what you can create. And creativity, to me, in its purest form, is air, which is why I choose songwriting and music, is because there's nothing to start with, and you build something from nothing. You know, that's always been the huge thing with creativity, is the words, you know, and how they could change one person to 1,000 people. Those songs are who you are. They become you, and they actually sometimes tell the future of you without you even knowing it, you know, because they are from your heart. They're coming from inside. You are moved more by the creativity, I think, by digging deeper into that and finding out what it is you're creating. That's how the words manifest. You have to choose when it's done, but if it's reflective of who you are in your life, it's not going to stop. It'll stop when you stop breathing, more than likely. You know, maybe not even then. We just keep going because that's who we are. It's who you are. If you take that away from yourself, you become sad and depressed, and you're not really good to live with. And without that creativity, you know, you can really lose yourself. A lot of people, it's sad when they don't find that, you know, when fear holds them back from finding who they are, you know. But many persons died without knowing that, and that to me would be the biggest fear, is to not let that creativity move and be a voice of some sorts. I know that the words I've spoken, even if I haven't been paid for them, are floating around out there in space somewhere, so it's possible that maybe they will reflect back and somebody will hear them. Words move people. Words move people around, change them, yeah.